y'all. It's that's just sprucing up my makeup. All this lighting just washed out all my eyeshadow, so I had to add more because with me, my makeup's never completely done if I'm left in the mirror for a long period of time. So I wanted to come with you guys kind of with the first kind of vlog military topic. I've had topics before, but not directly towards my new family, which is you guys. And basically, it's about, I guess, transitioning or I guess cross training and job change. My boyfriend's been in the Air Force 8 years, and he's originally from Florida. And just like I guess any guy would when wanting to see the world and taking all these new traveling experiences when you get in the military. Well, he never got to experience. He got stationed here and has been here at this base since he got in the military. He's been to the same place for deployment, basically the same time. I think he went to like Germany or something, maybe two other different places, maybe back in like '06. But his deployment that he calls, he doesn't call them really deployment because Guam is like kind of almost Americanized. Like they have a freaking Galleria Mall. So if anywhere there's a Galleria Mall within like a hour distance to me, doesn't seem like a bad place. Kind of like a PDY place almost. And his deployments are only just 1 month. His thing is that he is, even this is before we started to get serious, he was wanting to apply to Crosstrain for a combat job. And I can't remember if he said he already did and he didn't get approved for or what the case was. I forget the details. But yeah, so obviously I guess when he met me and stuff and things changed and, started, seeing us more being more long term, and that's not really ideal for a family life. Blah blah blah. He kind of just put that dream to the side and just kind of just roll with it. And we've talked so much, and I'm like, whatever you want to do, it's fine by me. At first, I didn't like this at all, and I still don't. But I know how it is to want to do something so bad, and then someone either telling you you can't do it, or just basically stopping you from what you want to do. So I would never stop anybody from doing something that they would do, especially if they're not really fully happy at what they're doing with the job. Because keep it real, I just quit my job about a week or two ago because I wasn't happy. I just refused. I refused that to be in that kind of situation. And anyway, we're not going to get on that, but yeah. So he's really considering, at the last resort, to go Army. He wants to go into the Army and get some kind of like combat job or try to get some other job. And my concern with that is if the war's supposed to be over, blah, 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 what is there to combat? I don't know if I'm wrong on this. I really don't know. The only thing I've ever known was Air Force. So basically what he's going to do while he's in Guam now there is try to apply to do like a dream sheet, I believe, and try to get us maybe TPS to get somewhere else. I would love, 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 love to go to the base in Tampa. I think it's MiG something. I'll put it right here or whatever. Super nice there in Tampa, and because he works on certain type of planes, in order for him to go to another base, there's only certain ones, and there's the one in Tampa that's in Florida, and I think the other one is in Minot. And if any of y'all know about like Air Force and like the worst bases to go, Minot, Dakota is the worst base. It's like I've heard so many people get divorced there. People have perfect marriages, get there and they get divorced just so they can leave. Like, it's not even they have problems, but it's so depressing there and it's so cold all the time. There's nothing to do there. People get divorced just so they can leave that base, and that's not an option for us. And, I was actually, like, considering it. I was trying to, I was really optimistic. I'm like, oh, baby, it can't be that bad. And I'm trying to look at the houses and see what the housing looks like, and I'm like, So basically, yeah, he's basically in that process now, trying to get, I guess, some kind of approval to see if he can get to another base because he's, only been here, and other people else have been getting, granted orders to leave, and because I guess he's crew chief, they know that he knows everything and how to run everything, and I guess they call this base here Barcatraz. It's Barksville. So basically, they keep people prisoner here. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just kind of like I don't know. I'm just ready for him to come back home, and then kind of like, well, we'll deal with that later. But I know he'll have to do it at some point in time because they're doing a shred in May. And if you don't know what a shred is, it's basically kind of like when they put you like on lockdown. Like if you're even trying to think about leaving, you can't even apply for, and you have to be state assigned to that one certain plane to work on, or you're at one certain assignment, and you can't do anything until that assignment's done. And he doesn't want to be stuck in that, so he's trying to get to where he can apply to maybe get somewhere else. So I don't know. I don't know if there's a lot of Air Force flies on here, but if you guys know or know someone that is, kind of give me some more information about his options, maybe he can talk to or anything. I don't know. I haven't talked to my dad fully yet just to see if he is Air Force. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if we went to another base, like, I would be fine with it. And even if it was mine, not like I said, wherever he goes, I go. Like, that's just it. That's how I was raised. That's all I ever, my mom did it, wherever. Except when he went to Korea. Now, she said she was going overseas, y'all, and we lived in Georgia with my grandparents while my daddy was in North Korea. But that's another story. Mama would not go overseas. But, basically, wherever he goes, I go. But, trying to just get somewhere outside because he is like really, just disheartened and stuff like that, and really wants to see the world and go other places. And I really want the army transfer thing to be like the last resort because I'm terrified of it. But that's about it. So if any of you guys can give any kind of pointers or any ideas or any suggestions of maybe something else, just leave a comment below or inbox me. So yeah, that's it. Sorry the video is so long. Talk to you guys later. Bye.